Hey guys, long time no see. I hope you guys are still awake. I'm just kidding. I wonder how many of you have been waiting for this video. This video I'm going to be talking about my coming out experience. So here we go. I remember it was like a week before my high school graduation, and I was like in my room and I was gonna tell my mom first. Because I figured that if I couldn't tell my mom, I couldn't tell anybody. So I'm like in my room and I'm like pacing back and forth, like wall to wall, and I'm like flopping on the bed, I'm flailing around, I'm breathing all heavy. And the reason why I'm doing all this is because my mom, she's still religious now, but she was really religious back when I was in high school. And I was just like, I was really scared. I was just like, I just came to terms with it myself. Like I came to terms with it like my freshman year of high school, and so I hid it, like I kept it to myself all throughout high school, and I kind of regret it, but I kind of don't. I don't know. But when I came to her, she was on the phone, and I like tapped her on the shoulder because I figured that like I had all the courage I could build up at that point, and I was like, if I can't tell her now, then I don't know what I'm gonna tell her. So tapped her on the shoulder and I was like, can I tell you something? She's like, yeah. And I came out to her and she like looked at me. She was like, is that it? Is that all? And I'm like, yeah, no, that's not all. What do you mean is that all? I thought, like, I expected the worst, I guess, and she just like brushed it off so nonchalantly, and I was just like, oh, well, okay, that's one Band-Aid ripped off. And then, like, immediately after I told my mom, I told my best friend in high school. Like, I texted him, and he was like, really? I couldn't believe it. I didn't expect that from you. I'm cool with it, but I just never expected it. I guess I hit it well. Then I like slowly started coming out to like all my high school friends, and they seemed okay with it. The ones I actually told, they seemed okay with it. The others I just didn't even care about, so I didn't bother actually telling them. Like if I saw them again, then. And like if they asked me, then I told them then. But another 2 years passed by, and then when I was in high school, I used to go to church too. I used to be like a church goer, and 2 years after I came out to like my close friends from high school and my mom, I came out to my church friends, and I remember sitting in my church friends like place, and we're like all sitting down, and I'm like, I have to tell them eventually, you know, it's my ringtone, sorry. I was like, I have to tell them eventually, and I was like so nervous because everybody was like really into it, like into church, and I didn't want to be like judged on something that's like that I've been. The way I see it, being gay or being bi or lesbian or transgendered or anything else other than hetero is just even hetero is just an attribute. It's just like having like brown hair, brown eyes, you know, having lots of body hair. But that's the way I see it. So I didn't know how they were gonna perceive like having a gay person in their circle of friends. And granted, I've lost some of the friends that I've told this to. Like it didn't happen it didn't happen immediately. It like gradually happened like over time. Like we just lost contact, and I guess our lives were going into separate different ways. And but the friends I still do have and continue to have, the list of friends I keep having, they're great friends, they're supportive, they make fun of me all the time, but it's okay. You know, I can take a joke. Just don't, you know, cross the line. I think if I came out in high school, I remember there was this one guy who was out in high school, but he wasn't out by himself. Like, he got discovered, I guess. Like, he didn't tell that he was gay himself. Like, he got found out that he was gay, and he had to end up transferring schools. And I've always said that the school that I start my freshman year is the school I want to end at my senior year. So once I heard that story, I guess that's what kept it. I guess that's why I kept it to myself, was because, you know, I heard stories about other kids having to transfer schools and been threatened. And, you know, high school is such a crucial time in a teenager's life, and, you know, it's the moment where you either begin or you have just started finding yourself. So I didn't want to like just throw myself out there with no support or anything. So I just, you know, I just kept it to myself. But now, like, if you ask me, I'm not gonna like just flat out tell you that I'm gay. I'm like, if you ask me, I'll, yeah, you know, whatever. I mean, it's okay. I guess other people have had it worse than I have. I think some people that are still in the closet are, you know, they're still trying to figure out the right words to say and the right people to say them to, and that's that's a hell of a process itself. I think all gay people can say that you know, who can I tell, who can I trust, who's gonna be there in the end. And like, it feels bad when you, like, when I told my best friend in high school this, I figured that, you know, we were gonna be friends for a good while. Like, we were gonna, like, nothing was gonna change. But obviously, stuff changed. I'm not too sure necessarily if it was over my sexuality or if it was just life in general. But either way, it's like, it hurts, because, you know, that's like one of the first people I told, and now we don't even talk anymore. But yeah, I mean, I just wanted to share this with you guys because coming out is such a crucial part in a young LGBT member's life. If you have any questions or concerns or anything like that that you want to talk about, then you know, just always message me. I'm always open. I'm always on Tumblr or on Facebook, so you can find me there. The links are somewhere. I don't know where the links are on this page anymore. YouTube has changed so much. I'm sorry, I'm getting ADD again. I'm spastic. It's been a long day. But yeah, this is my story. Hope you guys liked the video. Hope to see you guys soon. Peace, love, and happiness.